I'm down in Florida at my dear friend and bandmate's studio, Mr. Shannon Larkin, and this guitar was sent to me from the universe. Actually, in particular, my new friend Stephanie, but really from her husband Eric. And I know that sounds crazy, because it's totally crazy. I get lots of messages on social media. I even know that there is AI versions of me saying that you can win a free guitar. So when somebody messages me and says, hey, do you want a Paul Reed Smith? The first thing that goes off in my mind is, warning bells, I'm not gonna fall for this. You want a free guitar? Just give me your information. Just send me the shipping money. I get a message from my friend Stephanie saying that my husband, his favorite guitar was a Paul Reed Smith. And I watch your videos on a regular basis. I'd like to send you my husband Eric's guitar. Just give me your number. And I call her in the car with my wife. Hey, this lady wants to give me a badass Paul Reed Smith, but I'm afraid that she might try to, I don't know, take my kidneys or something, and I don't know what the scam is here. And I call Stephanie, and we ended up talking for the next 2 hours. After talking to her, I absolutely understand why she thinks that I remind her of her husband Eric, because Eric was a badass dude and a badass musician with really good taste in guitars and a very accomplished individual. Eric tragically died. He had a heart attack and was in the car driving. I said, why wouldn't you want to sell this guitar? This guitar is beautiful. You could make good money off of this. Like, I don't know you. I don't deserve this. She said, I don't want to sell this guitar. Eric would want this guitar to go to someone who's going to play it in a studio, who's going to play it on stage. I don't play on stage. I do this silly thing with you. I record in the studio all the time, but I haven't played in a band in a long time. Until I joined a band called Spirit Wheel. I actually will be flying to Florida soon to record a record. If you send this guitar down there, it will be a studio guitar, and I promise you it'll end up on records. Shannon goes, your guitar showed up, and I couldn't freaking believe it. This is Jonesy. Oh man. Whoa, bro. It's almost still in tune. Wow. Look at that. How beautiful is that guitar, man? Wow. Isn't that gorgeous, dude? Look at that. You can see into the future. It's still in tune. I called Stephanie and asked, did you change the strings? Did you tune it? She's like, I literally have not touched it since Eric has been in this world. I'm down here recording, sitting there with my friend, Mr. Tony Rambola. He says, why don't you put the strings on that thing? Hand it to Tony to play the first few chords. I put this thing back in the case. We're not halfway through one song. And he looks at me and he says, hey man, that PRS sounded pretty freaking amazing. Should we try it? And this ended up being the entire right side of a whole record. Within 10 minutes of being strung, this thing was put to work. I've named it Jonesy because Eric, his stage name, his DJ name, is Rick Jones. He was a DJ, I'm a DJ. His favorite Paul Reed Smith that he has is the color of my first Paul Reed Smith. The whole time we're all recording, we're walking around and we're just saying, thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. When the universe sends you a beautiful Paul Reed Smith, and the only thing Eric asks you is, will you play it? Will you make it continue to bring creativity and music in this world? I say, yes, Eric. I will accept this gift from the universe, from you. I have goosebumps because I could not possibly put into words how much I appreciate that Stephanie trusts me with this instrument. I promise that I will play music on this until the day I die.
Why don't you smash that subscribe button already?